What's going on, everybody? I'm Shiv Raj, aka Switchy, and we're playing Daily Kingscape October 27, 2025. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start today's escape room for now. You can see the Article 19 group logo, which I like that. Anyways, I'll go for today's get 5 gems. We got Octagon, Pentagon, Lego Shaped Diamond Gem, Heptagon, well not gem, Lego Shaped Diamond, Heptagon, and Square Diamond Gem. There we go. Alright, first thing first, also see those 8 items or not. 3, 2, 1. There's a Mighty Cold Tail, so say a backpack, okay. Imagine if every day inside a backpack is going to be a binary code table. Not the real life, but the game life. In Kitchen Escape. Anyways, throughout the artwork, you'll see finding code. That's obviously a math problem. So, we'll have to come to this safe later. And what you mean? There can be multiple things that find its code. Well, in this game, no, because whenever you see a find code, it's obviously the math problem. It's only one choice. The rest of them have multiple choices, so. Yeah, that's what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, do not have the white fish, do not the camera. You see 6 pigs. That's the rainbow, the dough mixer, the teacups, or the 6 books before us. Let's take a look. There's rainbow, no colors not mentioned in the dough mixer. There's teacups and colors not mentioned in the 6 books. Alright, let's take a look. So we got 6. Are there any 6s? Yes. So we got pinks. Does it have pink? Yes it does. And yeah, it does. 6 red. Does it have red? Yes, it does. And yeah, okay. So don't worry. If those things, if those have the same colors, you can either use the hex code to hover that color, or if they're the same thing, you can hover. So, like for example, we know we see pinks that look similar, and red we see red is going to be like teacups. But let's do the hex code first. It's been a while, so let's take a look at what the pink is. So. Pink is going to be F5. F5. Does this have F5? Let's take a look. Let's see. Does this have F5? Okay, it is different. It is different. You can clearly see that this color is different than that one. I took this color. This is from the 6 pinks. This is from a rainbow, so it can't be it. What about the teacups? I always have to test it out before doing it. So let's take a look. Does it match? Let's take a look. Yes, it does. So, the 6 pinks is going to be the teacups. The 6 reds is going to be the rainbows. But we're now on the 6 pinks, so it's going to be the teacups. This is one way of finding out which one is which. Alright, so we got pink, red, natural, green, blue, green, purple. So we're putting pink, red, natural, green, blue, green, purple. So we're putting pink things like that, red, natural, green, and then blue, green, and then purple. Okay, I got it right. Once you try to get the purple square diamond gem, that's going to be 1 down, 4 to go. Alright, do out with the stove. You see 4 blacks, that's going to be the shoelaces, the 4th second, the jigsaw pieces. I think that's it, so let's take a look over here. So, the shoelaces, we got 4, 3, 2, 4. That's 4,324. So we're putting 4, 3, 2, 4. Alright, let's see. Do we do it right? Let's take a look. 4, 3, 2, 4. And 4, 3. We did it right. Okay, so let's take a look. There are no 4 digits in this second room, so that's gonna be the puzzle pieces or the jigsaw pieces. Apologies. So let's change back to 0. You don't have to do that. It has nothing to do with it. But we're gonna come back to this safe later, since we don't have enough puzzle pieces. I have 0 in my inventory. I see the color peach. That's the digital clock in the third room. The time is 8:28:39. So we're putting 8, 28, and 39. You get the can opener. It's just to open the can, so we can open the top can. There we get the letter U. Okay, you'll see 6 reds now. That's going to be the rainbow, just like the hex code hack. Alright, so we're going to be putting, I'm going to call this purple. Purple, orange, pink, green, blue, red. Purple, orange, pink, green, blue, red. So we're putting, purple, orange, pink, green. We're going to put the 4th one blue, light blue to be specific. Well, I just said blue, but whatever. Or just try to get the value, you just get the sausage through. So let's do that. The orange cutting gets the second middle cherry, you get the green pentagon gem. That's gonna be that's the first gem, that's the second we got today. That's 2 down, 3 to go. Alright, you see 5 greens, that's gonna be I also saw 5 yellows, but it's gonna be 2 50-50, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be the color bars, the seasoning, the goblin stems, or the kid gloves. Let's take a look. No colors not mentioned in seasoning, colors not mentioned in color bars, the goblin stems, the kid gloves. Let's take a look. We got 5 greens. Doesn't have green. Yes, it does. And what about this one? Yeah, it does. Alright. And yeah, there is 5 yellows. Does it have a yellow? Let's see. Ooh, we don't have a yellow. Well, we obviously can't go for it. We already know what it is. So 5 greens is going to be the kindergarten books. 5 yellows is going to be the goblin sims because the 5 yellows, there's no yellow in kindergarten books in this day. So obviously the 5 greens is going to be the kindergarten books. Let's take a look. We got green, orange, light blue, blue, pink. So putting greens like that, orange, light blue, blue, and pink. You get the events. Let's take an event in the second room. There we get the blue regular shaped diamond gem. That's going to be 3 down, 2 to go. Okay, oh, we're also going to come to this safe later. I realize we are focusing on this safe and that safe. Whatever. Alright, do not the counting to see 5 yellows. Now that's the goblin stems. Alright, so we're putting light blue, blue, green, yellow, red. So we're putting light blue, blue, green, yellow like that, and red. You get their hairs with lips and faces. So let's see. We got 3. So the 2. Let's see. How many secured spots? So 1, 2. Well, that doesn't count because the inside is going to be a blue tape now. There's 3 other than the 4 blacks. But let's hit the top left. So let's know when to hit the vases later. So let's do that all 4 rooms. Or never for vases. We're not going to inspect it. Oh my god. Alright, so the orange we're hitting is the 1 up in the first room, the first up in the second room, the second up in the third room, and that's all you're gonna hit. Okay. Drop the freezer. You can open the fridge when you get a 6 piece number 3. Been a while, man. Been a while. Anyways, you see 4-digit code. That's going to be the. Wait a second. Oh yeah, the shoelaces. Let's try the shoelaces. We got 4,324. So we're putting 4, 3, 2, and 4. I think I did it wrong, did I? 4, 3, 2, 4. 4, 3, 2, 4. Oh wait, it also could be a blender or a jug. Oh, never mind. So the 4-digit code is similar to the 4 blacks. Additional things is a math, well, not a math problem. Blender or jug. Yeah, that's it. So let's take a look. I think in the jug, there's something in the blender. We got 2, 6. Wait, am I? No, I did it wrong. Okay, 2, 5, 6, 9. So 2,569. I thought there was going to be 6 and the next number, but no. So 2, 5, 6, and 9. You get a jigsaw piece of number 2. You go up the cabinet, you go dishwasher, which you get the letter E, and the microwave, you get a jigsaw piece of number 7. Oh, you see a 4-digit code. Now let's try shoelaces. It's 4,234, right? Let's see if it's correct. 4, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 3, 2. Crazy me. Alright, so let's look at the jigsaw piece, but it's blue. Then we'll let me say that correctly. Once you solve it, you get a jigsaw piece number 3, but it's blue, has 2 outward curves on the sides. The rest is nothing. Alright, we got 4 plus pieces. Let's go to the safe, the 4 blacks in the third. We'll be putting 2, 3, 7, 3. So 2,373. So we're putting 2, 3, 7, and 3. You can't really interact with the puzzle pieces. It's just crazy and creepy. So what's like a blue table said 22,437. How do I know that? I use the binary code table. And it involves a math problem, so if you don't know what the numbers are, you can use the binary code table. But we got all 3 of us off this safe. Let's see what the answer problems are. The first one is going to be 23,205. Hopefully I said it correctly. The second number is going to be 23,187. And the third last number is going to be 22,437. Okay, so 23,205 plus 23,187 plus 22,437. So like I was saying that for attention, but anyways, once it's something, you get the number 68,829. Let's see if it's good. So putting it's random numbers. I mean, that's crazy. It's adventurous. 68829. You get the orange heptagon gem. That's 4 down, 1 to go. Okay, so now we saw this picture puzzle. It's weighted clockwise and counterclockwise. So here we go. Here we go. So what's like an R? Okay, guys, taking pictures of songs and feature days. Each one R. So letters U, E, and R. So these are the last ones that's on the channel. The letter U was in the can. That's the 4th letter. The letter E is in the dishwasher. That's the 6th letter. The letter R was in the picture puzzle. The 5th letter. So the 4th letter is U. The 5th letter is R. The 6th letter is E. So now we go for daily small food. So let's use other items in this case, letters are hidden. So let's see. The first letter is going to be. I should have said that. I should have said that earlier. I meant to say later. Alright, first letter is letter F on the lamp and G on the trophy. That's right. You should do anything else? Nope. Okay. So, anyways, that's right. You should do those two letters are the first room. Then the third letter is going to be letter I in the right square picture frame in second room, or right picture frame, either that. We got all five letters on F, not 5, 6, F, G. That's like the next letter I, U, E, and R. So let's get the word figures. So our first letter is F, I, G, U, R, and E. So that's what word is figure. So I'm gonna put in the letters F, I, G, U, R, and E. You get the pink on content skill. 5 jumps with the 5 skill. 4 jumps in the red toolbox. Bam, we get the key. When we get the key, bam, we finally escaped the room right away. I knew it's more than 10 minutes. I was being self-explanatory or something like that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys make sure to subscribe, comment down below. And then, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. So, I'll see you guys next time today for Mr. Beat Rider. Peace out.